Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be continuing the HMS Endeavour build. This is building history and I'm Trinity, and we've got a few steps to do. Do step 4 and that bar is a 5x5. Yeah, and then we can maybe do the next step as well, 5 and 6 maybe. But let's get started, see how it goes, and we'll be right back with you. So for the first frame here at the front, I've marked it, but it appears to be 12.5 centimeters across from the inside of this bracket to the inside of this bracket. So I'll cut it, I'll test fit it, and I'll be right back with you. And as we can see, 12.5 centimeters is a perfect fit for the first frame. They do get wider, so this is number 1. We'll cut out number 2 and the rest all together, and then we'll move on to maybe doing the deck once I've fitted all of them. For cutting the strips, I'm using this. It's a mini saw. Don't have a plank cutter, but this works. Just gotta be gentle. Let me measure up the rest of these, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we do have all of these fitted. I'm gonna do the last one with you, and we might probably move on to the next step, which is number 5. It's another deck. We're gonna have to plank it and stuff. So, yeah. I think let me show you how to place this. I'll go get the other deck, and we can see how everything fits together, and move on from that. Okay. So I'm just using Cyanide acrylic glue and dabbling it in there. Got my piece here. Shove it in there. Instantly done. And there you guys have it. Going on to the next deck. Yeah, let me go fetch it. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we have parts number 17, the upper deck. I'm going to cut them out, going to see how they fit, and then we'll move on to the planking. And yeah, let's go ahead and remember to do this nice and slowly. No one's in a rush here. Russian makes mistakes, and you want this to be as beautiful as possible. Okay, there we go. Cut out the little hole for the deck. Use that for reinforcements later, perhaps. It's very exciting times, guys, because we're moving on to the upper deck. Once we're done with the upper deck, it's planking time. And then we do planking, and then we do planking again. And then we'll have a boat. So that's very cool. Also, I just wanted to thank you guys for all the support on the recent videos. My channel has blown up in my mind. It's insane. I didn't think it was even possible. 150 subs in what, a week? That's insane. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to be uploading daily. I'm going to be trying to. And we're going to grow together. I've still got a lot to learn. So any help along the way is much appreciated. Okay, now it's just these bottom 2 supports. deck 1 and deck 2. So these are going to go this way. Okay, there we go. It's fitted in place. It needs planking. A little bit of straightening up to do, as you can see, but we're moving up and all. We're getting stuff done. So let me continue on with this. Let me see if I have any planks left over. Maybe we start with the planking of this deck. And see what I can do to maybe straighten it out a bit. And yeah, just give me a second, guys. Okay, so for the second deck, I'm gonna go with a 6-3-6-3 configuration for the planking. So I've got a lot of cutting to do. Not as much because these are smaller decks, but I'm gonna time lapse it, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay guys, so we did finish planking the deck, as you can see here. So we're just gonna cut it out, make it nice and neat. I'll move on to that one, and then we'll be all sorted planking the top deck for today's video, and we'll get on to the next 2 decks in the next one, because there is some parts that need to be done, like you need to build like a bulkhead and one over here. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna cut this out with you guys, and then yeah, I'll start working on the next video. But for now, where is it? It's here. I'm gonna actually use my pliers for this part. So as you can see, let me just go ahead and cut it off. Oh, I will. The planks go flying everywhere, so if you're worried about making a mess, this part's pretty messy, but it makes life a lot easier. And there we go. Just gotta sand it down. I'm gonna do the same thing for these parts here. And then we'll cut out these ones. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, that is going to need a bit of cleaning up, so that's why we have the knife. That one's better. There we go. And then this one. Okay, there you can see, so we're gonna have to clean it up a little bit. It's not too bad. And then we're gonna finish cleaning it up, put it on the deck, and we shall be all good. Okay, so to clean it up, just gonna take our knife. Remember, going slowly is key. Because you don't want to mess up the planking job you guys just did. I'm not worried too much about making it 100% neat, because we do have a sander that we're going to use now, just to make it all good and fancy and whatnot. Okay. There we go. It's just gonna sand this down all these areas here, and then we use this knife to cut out the hole for the mast. Remember, nice and slow. This blade is flexible, so you just slowly do it. Can take a bit more off there. Okay, now remember just to clean it up a little bit. What I think helps a bit more is, instead of just pushing your blade through it, you kind of use it like a saw. So you use the whole blade, just like that. And get it from this side. And then Bob's your uncle. Nice and neat. Look at it from this side. Perfect. And then, if you remember, this side works better. Nice and slow, guys, remember? Nice and slow. There we go. Nice and cut out there. And we can do it on this side as well, so you guys can see. There we go. And then these ones, again, nice and slow. Let me do the rest, and I'll show you the finish at the end. As you can see here, it is fitted on the deck. It's not glued into place yet. I'm gonna do the little dots for the planks to emanate screws, and I'm gonna plank this one, and yeah. And then in the next video, guys, we're gonna move on to the next two decks, on the upper decks. So as you can see here, which was done this step, and then we need to do 6 and 7, 8 and 9 maybe in the next video. Then we can put on the next two decks and move on to assembling the rest of the ship, the stern, the bow works. So very exciting things coming in the near future, guys. So please, if you are interested, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications, as I'm trying to post daily. All depends on the video, but we've got exciting things coming soon. And then we're almost at the planking, still on page 1, but we're getting there. It's about taking your time, not rushing. If you guys did like and subscribe, peace.